Hello everyone, welcome to Finland.
Now, I expect most of you have heard the game, My Summer Car.
This game has swearing. I will not be swearing in this because we're a family friendly channel. But you have been warned there is swearing here that I probably cannot hide. Enjoy.
Why have we got a big storm all of a sudden appeared?
It's alright. Luckily I have the better cheat box enabled. 20.1. I just go, look at that, it's like the weather never appeared. So anyway, what we got to do is we got to, basically the game's based, you got to build your dad's heap of rubbish. Mum and dad basically go on holiday. You got to build your dad's old car, which is a Satsuma, even though Satsuma is an orange. In here is every part you got to build the car with.
Which is going to be stressful.
Thankfully, I've spent over 1,000 hours in this game in the past, so I kind of got a rough idea how to do it. The only thing I haven't got a good idea how to do is the wiring, so I might use a guide on that. So what we're going to do now is what I recommend on new save, because it will save you a bunch of time building the car. Get the bloody ratchet set. Right, I have got the backpack more able because, as you might know, if you are an OG player of My Summer Car, you will know how much you got to do. Pick up one thing up at a bloody time. It takes ages. House is all shut. Right, let's go on to the boat here. Go to TMRs and buy some lovely stuff. So if you are enjoying this video with stuff already going wrong, even though we ain't built the car yet, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new. Do you know one thing I've just forgot? Beer. Oh, we ain't gonna need it. We're fine. Even though our thirst is already going up quite a bit. Where's that guy in the boat? Dunno. Right, get in there. Get in there, you. Right, what we've got to do is enter driving mode. I'm actually going to turn on steering now because I usually use steering wheel, but since it's just the first video and we're not really driving the car, there's no point. Pull the starter, and off we go on our maiden voyage. So I believe over there is Pigman. He looks like a pig. Over there's our island where we can catch fish for Grandma. How's the trip going so far, Maxwell? I am going to time lapse this bit because it takes quite a while to get over here. It's the guy on the boat. His boat is so much more faster than ours. Who's gonna make it first to the town? I forgot what the town's called. I haven't played the game that long. Up he goes. On his maiden voyage. On the plus side, we really made it to the town now, so I guess that's just. Maxwell is really enjoying his time here. How much fuel have we got? Ah, I've got plenty. I'm not sure if anyone's ever done that, or opened the fuel cap while travelling across the water. We have arrived in Lope. I've remembered what the town's called. I think it's called Lope anyway. We've arrived, Maxwell. You impressed? I'd say that's a yes. So here, they do like a show. I don't know what day they do it on, but they do like a show. I have got a couple of mods installed because it wouldn't be me without some mods. So I have got the alcohol shop, even though it's that expensive and I won't be able to afford anything at the moment. Aha! It is Timo's shop. And that's the car inspection place. I've also got Call Your Cousin 2 on. Oh, I've realised one thing I forgot. I forgot the gas can. Oh. Sorry, when we get the wheels, we'll do it then. Hello, Tamo! So what we need to get the car running is 1 alternator belt, 3 clutch and brake fluids, 1 coolant, 1 car battery, 1 motor oil, 1 oil filter, 1 spark plugs.
Shut the hell up!
I'd also recommend getting a cigarette packet, some food, a beer case, because drunk reasons. What is... Okay, this is new. When did they add this? I don't remember this being here. Suppose because Halloween's coming up. Might be. Don't know. And also, you don't have to buy this, but I would. 1 motor oil. 2 car headlights you're going to need as well, because you won't be able to see in the dark. And I think that's it. Not cheap. Oh, also, make sure you post your envelope. Don't forget that. Now, this is the beauty about the backpack mod. You just go. Thanks for doing business, Timo. Now what we'll do, because I usually wait until the van's available, is we'll now go home and start putting some pieces on the car. So if you're enjoying this video, guys, please subscribe, hit the like button. We've hit 1,000 subscribers, which I'm buzzing about. Let's see if we can hit 2,000 subscribers whenever. So here's the guy that is a mod. This is. You get. Oh god, the mosquitoes are here. So he has a radio, but he sells all these type of beer. But unfortunately, we ain't gonna be able to afford that. Maybe another time. Need drinks, so instead of wasting beer, just use this thing. Yes. We're having a drink. Moo. Oh, Max, I forgot to bring Maxwell with us. That's a shame. Come on, boat. Right, now time let's back home. This is gonna be the best day of my life. My life. I finally made it home. I don't really use the boat much. This is why, because how slow it is. Topless gun. Actually, no, never mind. I forgot what I was gonna say. I was gonna say, can you make the boat faster in my winter car? However, the lake will be frozen. Right, come here, Maxwell. Let's go. Let's go build the heap of crap. We've made it home. Hello, car. How are you? Right, first thing I do is I take everything out of my backpack. Sorry, Maxwell. That was so cruel of me. Maxwell. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Maxwell, enjoy your new home. So what we're going, first thing I'm going to do is put this battery on charge. So when we start the car up, because the car takes ages to start when you first start it. Right, let's put all this inside. I don't know why I bought a beer case when there's one here, but oh well. Put one in the car. Uncle's van here? No, you got to start building the car. So as you can see, there's a note on it that says, "Don't be lazy. Fix your dad's old car. Uncle's blue van can be loaned. Don't drink alcohol. We'll come back when we get bored. Your mum and dad." Right, suppose we better building suppose we better start building this Satsuma. So the first thing I do is don't shut the garage door. Jack There we go. Jack the car up. And the first thing I do is grab the subframe and put this in. Now, I will be honest, because I can't really bother to watch a tutorial, even because I know how to do this, I forgot all the bolt sizes. I forgot all the bolt sizes. I think it's a 9 or an 8. I am well out. 11? 10? It's a 10 mil. So yes, you will hear me say bolt sizes a lot in this, just be warned. Now we want to wait for Timo to say that your parts are ready. We have to at some point. There should be one up here somewhere. I have made a lot of mistakes when you build the car, like miss bolts tightening up, and when I get down like onto the highway, like brake fluid is leaking out or something like stupid like that. Where's this bolt? I always lose it. Oh, it's I'm just being stupid. It's right there. I always have problems with the subframe in. That's the subframe in. The next thing I'm going to put in is the steering rack, because it's way easier to put the steering rack in when the engine's not in. So that's the steering rack in. And that's a 7 mil if I remember. No, it's not a 7 mil, it's an 8 mil. Oh my god, I'm getting my bolt sizes confused. Just be warned, this is not a car tutorial. It's watch Snowball do some dumb stuff. Like, not know how to build the car, because he ain't built in, like, when was the last time I built the car? God. Last year, probably. It's a 9 mil. If you are watching, doing this as a tutorial, it's a 9 mil. Don't listen to me. Even though this is not a tutorial. Get in there, you. What we'll do in the next video, if we'll get the wheels, we will. Next I'm going to put in is the steering column. This is an 100% 8 mil. Because I've took this out many times. Don't ask why. If I can get it in there. Now this is 100% 8 mil. Yep, I was correct for once. And that's in. Tell you what, the car needs a paint job, it's bloody rusty. Lol. Next job to fit is, I'm going to start, what time is it? Oh, I forgot I haven't got the bloody watch, haven't I? Let's build the suspension first and get the car indoors and then build the engine. I think that's what we'll do. So first off we put on is the wishbones, which are these, I believe, if I remember correctly, are 11 mil. Let's try an 11. No. 12. No. 13. 10 mil they are. As you can see, the only thing annoying about this, when you jack the car up, it slides. So what I might do is get the jack stands in a minute, put on jack stands. There we are. Next thing I might just do in a minute is quickly, while the car's in the air, put in jacks on jack stands. This is another mod. I don't know who it's by, but it's a good mod, that's what I know. Yeah, right, what we'll do now is we'll jack up a bit more. I think that jack might need a bit of oil. I might have to go up a bit more. Because it was the car was spring up in the air. And we don't really want that. It's still a bit low, but oh no, maybe not. That looks a bit dodgy if you ask me. We'll find out what's about to happen. Okay, nothing bad happened like I thought it was going to happen. I thought the car was going to spring up in the air and do something bad, I don't know. So we'll jack up the back now. Sorry Maxwell, you fell off. I apologise. Everyone's going to be saying in the comments, Snowball, you're not nice to Maxwell. I know. I don't like Maxwell. That's why. Yeah, that's the jack stands on. So now we can get rid of this heap of junk and start building the suspension. So now we want the spindle. If I remember, that goes on there. That goes on here, and that's a 12mm if I remember. Yep. There's one bolt to this. There is one bolt. Next I'm going to put on is the struts. Right. Hang on. Can you put these... No, this is the front right. Never mind, that's why it's not going on. Did I straighten this one? Yes. Yes, that's why it's not going on. I was actually putting the wrong side on. Did I tighten this one? Did I tighten this one? I think I did. Yes. Mouse wheel tightened, by the way. Now we're going to put the front left on. Now, I think the top is a 9mm. No, it might be the bottom. Yeah, it's the bottom. The bottom's a 9mm. And the top's an 8mm. I think that's how it is. Or 10mm, something like that. That's that tightened. So next job, no, tighten this side up next. So let me know in the comments what you want to see this car happen. Obviously not stupid ones, like for example, enter the rally or paint job ideas or something like that. Just give me suggestions down in the comments. If you're wanting to, it's a 10mm at the top. No, I accidentally picked up an 11mm. How stupid of me. Next job is to put these in. Now don't tighten these yet until you put the half shaft in, I think that's what it's called. And then tighten that up, because otherwise you've got to loosen it up again. Just a bit of a faff. So now what I'll do is put the half shafts in. There's one. There's two. And now what we'll do is get a 14mm and tighten it up. Do you know one thing I nearly forgot to do until now? I bet it's... Oh no, we might have just wasted a lot of money. I hope we haven't just wasted like a bunch of money. Hang on. Why did I just glitch it for the bloody wall? Oh well, that's gone. Don't know where that would have gone. We have some extra food. I will tidy this up later. Right now we have a car to build. Right, that bolt's tightened, so there's that one. Next thing to put in is the steering rod. And that's the front end pretty enough complete apart from the wheels, which we'll have to get in the next video. And I believe there are 12s. Oh yeah, we will have to do the tracking on them, or wheel alignment for Americans. But we'll do that in a later video when the car's indoors and over the pit, so we can get into it and do it all that. So now we're going to build the rear suspension up, which is going to be the rear left trail arm here. And I think this is the same as the front, 11mm. Which is not, it's a 10mm at the front it was. I always think it's 11mm. Maybe it's not, might be a 9mm. It's been that long since I built this car, I forgot all the bolts sizes. The rears are 12. Okay, we figured that out now. Next job is to put the coil spring in, which just goes in like that. The rears are so much more quicker to build to the fronts. They are, like, unbelievably so much more quicker. Probably build the rears in like 5 minutes. Next to go in is the shock absorber. Now the bottoms of these is a 6. The top of it I think is a 14. I think is a 14. I'm not sure. Or 13 or 12, I can't remember. We'll figure it out in a second, guys. Alright, let's get the bottom bolted in. Next job we're going to bolt in is the top, which I'm going to guess is a 12. What a good guess. There we are. Oh, you stupid thing. And that is the car suspension built. So we'll close that, put this on here for the next video. That is full charge, which is good. We'll shut that up. We'll call it a day. So I hope you are enjoying this, even though it's the first episode. If you have any questions, I'm about to die first, so I'm going to drink some water in a second. Give some thought. If you got any paint ideas or stuff you want me to do to the car, let me know in the comments. And I will see you in the next one.